Clock at 6. Out to Harris. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Assist from Evan Fournier.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Evan Fournier out of France struggled with his shot early last season, but he rallied somewhat down the stretch. Still very young with an impressive skill set. He's definitely a player to watch.
Here's Gasol. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Fournier. To the wing on the left. Noah against Vucevic. Harris outside. Uncovered. And it's Orlando with another.
And you talk about Fournier's skill level. I mean, pretty crafty penetrating and finishing around the rim. And he's also been a good three-point shooter in the NBA from day one.
McDermott with the screen for Rose. McDermott kicks to Rose. The dish to McDermott. Harris against Butler. Jacks up a three, and he gets it to go. Butler's got 13. And Steve Fournier doesn't separate himself with his athleticism, but he can be elusive.
Well, he understands hesitation and using angles to get inside. I think that speaks to his ball handling and offensive instincts. You know, he can be very fun to watch.
Payton with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Payton kicks to Fournier. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Bulls leading by 6. And it's Rose penetrating. His first shot coming late, and it's Orlando with the rebound. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
This game kicks off what should be an interesting season series between these clubs. And, of course, they'll see each other 4 times this year. Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
They set the pick. Rose with another miss. Well, as Steve was saying, Clark, you know, they're in the same conference. There's going to be a lot of familiarity there. And who knows, after that, they may see each other in the playoffs, too, if all goes right for them.
Well, that's certainly a possibility, Kevin, but we've got a long way to go before that scenario comes to pass.
That's right.
That's his 3rd make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Noah with a screen on Payton. Rose dishes to Noah. Out to the wing. Here is Rose. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
The jump hook, no good from Fry.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
They set the pick. Rose attacking. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's Hinrich in for Butler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Aaron Gordon out of Arizona, kind of a tweener between the 3 and the 4, 6'8", 220. Not much of a shooter, but a terrific athlete with a great motor. He has shown the potential to be a great defensive player.
And Gordon brings some versatility defensively and offensively. Nice Clark footwork inside and underrated ball handle.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of skills. I mean, he didn't shoot it that well either from the floor or the line, but you loved his motor, you loved his speed, and you saw glimpses of his ability to make plays and off the dribble.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Magic trailed by 3. It's stolen by Rose. Shot is no good, so Orlando will take it the other way.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The Magic have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. That puts them in the lead. And the Magic lead by 1.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Rose passes to Mirotic. Plenty of space. That's good. Mirotic has got his first 2 points of the night. Now, here's Ridnour. With 1 on the clock, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much off.
On tap next Monday, November 10th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Don't miss it.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands. Tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
Chicago leading. On the court for Orlando, we've got Mo Harkless. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Gordon. Then there's Luke Ridnour, and it's Gordon in at the 2.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Well, Orlando shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Although the season record wasn't the best for the Magic, they were pleased with the leadership they had in place.
Yeah, they extended the coach even after a down year, and that sat well with both the players and the staff. Confidence and
shot clock.
Yeah.
Here's Dunleavy, defended by Harkless. Dunleavy kicks to Hinrich. Clock at 6. From the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
And to add on about the Magic, they seem to have realized that in order to grow a team, you need to have a bit of stability in place. Changing coaches every few years is detrimental.
And the basket by Gordon. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Hinrich outside. Pass to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Hinrich dishes to Rose. That one a little long.
Thinking again of Orlando here, I mean, a lot of teams actually make that mistake of cycling through coaches every year or two thinking that's going to be the answer. Quick fixes don't fix anything. When you make a lot of changes, oftentimes you just prevent players from learning and acclimating to a system and just continue to run in place.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Kirk Hinrich signing a deal to stay in Chicago. He said, I grew up a Bull in this league and will always think of myself as a Chicago Bull. Guys, his scrappy game is very much appreciated. As Taj Gibson has said, he's one of the toughest guys I know. He doesn't shy away from anything. He's one of those dog kind of players. Back to you.
A great fit in their defensive system. Hinrich accepts the challenge every single night, Doris. Thank you. Ridnour kicks to Harris. Harris setting the pick for Harkless. The feed now to Nicholson. And the shot falls short this time.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
McDermott. And a great assist by Hinrich as that one goes in. McDermott's got 4 points this quarter. The Magic trail by 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ridnour from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Butler. Hinrich outside. Out to the right wing. The drive by Noah. They get it back. Now here's McDermott. Tight defense on him. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Another miss by Orlando. Chicago leading by 5. Butler passes to McDermott. Butler dishes to Hinrich. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Kirk Hinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent.